In a shocking and emotionally charged scene that has sent tremors across South Africa's political landscape, the widow of the late Nathi Mthethwa stormed Parliament and delivered a fiery confrontation that left President Cyril Ramaphosa and senior ANC members visibly shaken. What began as a routine parliamentary session quickly spiraled into chaos as the grieving widow stood up and shouted, "Arrest them all," her voice echoing through the chamber like thunder. Dressed in black, with tears glistening in her eyes but fire in her voice, Mrs. Mthethwa demanded justice for her husband's mysterious and controversial death, one that has continued to raise questions about high-level corruption, political betrayal, and alleged cover-ups within the ruling party. Her appearance was not planned, yet the gallery erupted into murmurs as she approached the podium, holding what she described as evidence the nation deserves to see. "You all know what happened to my husband," she cried out. "You sat in meetings, you watched the lies spread, and you kept quiet while they destroyed him. Enough is enough, every one of you who had a hand in this must be arrested." Members of the opposition cheered as she spoke, chanting "Justice for Nathi," while ANC benches descended into confusion. President Ramaphosa sat in silence, his expression unreadable, as Mrs. Mthethwa waved a stack of documents said to contain communications between her husband and senior party officials days before his death. According to her, these messages proved that Mthethwa was being targeted after uncovering sensitive information about state funds and secret deals involving powerful figures. Security officers attempted to escort her out, but several MPs intervened, insisting she be allowed to speak. The Speaker of Parliament struggled to restore order as shouting matches broke out between ANC and opposition benches. One MP was overheard yelling, "Let her speak. The truth is finally coming out." In a dramatic moment that left viewers stunned, she turned directly toward Ramaphosa and said, "Mr. President, you promised me answers. Instead, you gave me silence. I've buried my husband, but I will not bury the truth. The people of South Africa deserve to know who killed Nathi, and why you're all protecting them." The scene was broadcast live, instantly trending across social media platforms under hashtags like #ArrestThemAll, #JusticeForNathi, and #ParliamentChaos. Millions tuned in as citizens, political analysts, and activists reacted with outrage, demanding an independent investigation into the case and renewed scrutiny of the ANC's inner dealings. Opposition leaders have since called for an emergency parliamentary inquiry, while civil society groups are organizing nationwide protests demanding accountability. The widow's courageous outburst has reignited suspicions that Mthethwa's death was no accident and that certain individuals in power are desperate to silence anyone who digs too deep. As Parliament adjourned in disarray, one thing became clear: South Africa has reached a breaking point. The widow's cry of "Arrest them all" now echoes across the nation, symbolizing a growing public demand for justice, transparency, and truth. And as night fell over Cape Town, people gathered outside Parliament, chanting her words in unison. "Arrest them all. Justice for Nathi."